And Happy New Year. This is your second man of the match in this competition. You've gotten two more goals now, taking your tally to four. Uh, do you have your eyes on the highest goal scorer awards in this competition already?
No, personally, just thinking about the team winning. Um, Now we're in the quarterfinals, so our next opponent is going to be another strong team. Today we scored 4 goals, um, another big performance from the team. So that's all I care about.
Thank you. Take the second one here.
Yeah, my name is Charles Ogudia, I write for New Telegraph newspaper, Nigeria. Congratulations, Ademola Lookman. I was at Medina today and it was all shout of Ademola Lookman, Lookman, Lookman. And today you got the 1 goal and 2 assists and the man of the match. What will you tell Moroccans that are following you, supporting you, and looking at Nigeria? They didn't know we were playing the semi-final. That's Nigeria final. What are you telling them? People supporting you here in Morocco.
No, obviously I'm blessed and proud to, like you said, have people supporting here in Morocco. For me personally, I think it's not easy for the team to put on a performance like today. We played 3 matches, 3 wins, and obviously the expectation, is big for us. But today we roll up our sleeves and we score 4 goals, and we respond like we have. So for us to keep the same mentality and keep the same drive, and hopefully we'll have the whole of Morocco supporting us as well.
Thank you. The next question.
Thank you. Ademola, Ed Dove from ESPN. Adam's only joined the team in 2025. He's a new face in this squad. What does he bring, behind the scenes within the group, but also on the pitch? Can you talk about his impact, how he changes the dynamic of the attack?
No, listen, Akko is a very, very strong player. He brings different qualities to the other attackers, obviously. But his game understanding is there. He understands. Sometimes he drops in and he plays, and he's not just a number 9 who just pins and holds the ball up. He's got different elements to his game. So, yeah, as long as he continues to perform like that, I'm sure he'll keep on growing and growing and getting better and better.
I'll take 2 last questions. One here and then here.
Congratulations again, Lookman. My name is Mike for 54 Football X. You've played 3 games in this tournament and you've scored in every single game. And one of the key highlights is your partnership with Victor Osimhen. However, after assisting him today, there were some couple of misunderstandings, if I am correct. And Victor Osimhen also been asked to be subbed off and walk straight down at full time. Have you been able to speak to Osimhen after the game?
No, I've not seen him. I've not seen him. But I don't really think that's really important. I think the team won 4-0. Vic is our number 1 guy. Everybody knows this. The top striker, top player. So all of the rest of that is not really important.
Second one here.
Thank you. My name is Osaso Bayoana with The Guardian and The Observer. My question to you, Ademola, is you've had a good run in the AFCON. It was quite different for the World Cup, which you didn't qualify for. Is the run in the AFCON helping to take away the memory of not making it to the World Cup?
I think the disappointment of obviously not qualifying for the World Cup is there. It's not going to go anywhere. That's just the reality. But today, when we just qualify for the quarterfinals of the AFCON, and that's today, present. So we focus in the present and focused on the next game, which is, I don't know, in 5 days. And that's another big team that we're going to play. So that's what we're focused on.
We take the last one. Here in a minute.
Hi, Mola. Austin O'Connor, Channels TV. I'm proudly Austin. Mola, it's been a topsy-turvy year for you. You've seen it all in terms of difficulty. I want you to inspire somebody right here and in the world. What is it about you, your resilience, your commitment, dedication? What makes you a champion?
I think every single day I tried to get better. I tried to improve on and off the pitch, obviously. But I think the most important thing is not laying down, you know. Sometimes, you know, you may get punched, you may get knocked down, you may feel down, you may feel like, oh. But at the end of the day, you made a choice. I made a choice when I chose to play football and to dedicate myself, dedicate my game, dedicate my work ethic to this game. So I always try to remember that and always try to, you know, in those difficult moments, remember why. The why is the most important.
Thank you, Lookman. Thank you, folks. See you in a moment with the two teams, coaches for their press conference. Thank you.
Thank you.
Coach, good evening and congratulations. A very fantastic victory, of course. But yesterday, during the pre-match press conference, my name is Cosmos Chukwemeka from Darling FM, Nigeria. You made mention that your dream is to score your opponent 4 to 5 goals. And you also talked about the aggressiveness of the Mozambicans. What really worked for you today to thwart that threat from them? And of course, will you say it's a dream come true after scoring 4 goals without conceding?
Good evening. I'm happy about this game. This is the victory with 4 goals. But the reality, we did nothing. We just won 1 game. And if we want to be ambitious, we have to continue to improve and to keep this quality in the pitch. And you know, a positive dynamic, it's very easy to come at a negative dynamic, but it's very hard to go to the dynamic, positive dynamic. So my job now is to keep the player to keep the player very focused about their training session and their behavior.
We take the next here.
Bonsoir, coach. Bonsoir, coach.
Bonsoir.
David Yengue, le jour au Cameroun. Je vais vous poser une question que j'aurais aimé poser à Osimhen, mais les joueurs répondent souvent qu'ils ne se classent pas eux-mêmes. Vous avez reposé tous vos cadres après être qualifiés après 2 matchs, sauf lui et peut-être un défenseur. Est-ce qu'il joue en pensant à son prédécesseur qu'il veut rattraper au nombre de buts, Rachidi Yekini? La question que je vous pose aussi, vous gagnez 4-0 en marchant, comme disait quelqu'un. Est-ce que ce n'est pas un piège pour la suite de la compétition?
Je ne sais pas si on gagne en marchant. Je pense que le Mozambique, ils ont fait un gros match contre le Cameroun d'ailleurs. Et le Mozambique, encore une fois, c'est pas une petite équipe. Maintenant, sur le cas de Victor, il a joué le dernier match parce que Victor, c'est quelqu'un d'important dans l'équipe. Et puis quand on joue avec Victor, vous le voyez très bien, hein, il y a 2 ou 3 joueurs de l'équipe adverse qui essaient de l'arrêter. Donc ça nous permet de libérer les espaces et d'être meilleur avec le ballon. Alors, encore une fois, pour revenir à la Mozambique, ceux qui ne connaissent pas le football, vous direz que ouais, la Mozambique, ils sont pas bons. Moi, je vous dis que la Mozambique, c'est une très bonne équipe en termes de jeu. Puis vous n'avez qu'à regarder les matchs du premier tour. Et encore une fois, pour moi, c'est une très bonne équipe. Donc aujourd'hui, moi, je vais mettre du crédit sur mon équipe. On a été très bon dans la possession du ballon. On a gardé le ballon toute la première mi-temps. Dès qu'on perdait, on mettait une forte pression sur l'adversaire. Mais encore une fois, c'est parce qu'on a mis les ingrédients. Donc félicitations à mes joueurs et continuons de travailler.
The next one here.
Hello, Coach. Congratulations on the win and advancing to the quarterfinals. My name is Gabriel. I'm from beIN Sports USA, from New York City specifically. So this AFCON to me feels really special, and I would say more than ever has the entire world watching. So what for you specifically as a coach of Nigeria feels special, feels different about this AFCON, and really speaks to the global growth of African football?
About this AFCON, the organization for me is very good. We are in phase since the AFCON start. I'm very happy about this town, the structure. People, they are very nice, they take care of us. There is no distraction. There is no distraction. We try to stay focused on our training session, on our game project. I'm very happy about this AFCON. So you talk about the Super Eagles, and like I said, I'm in phase. I don't see anything in the social media or in the world. I saw this morning that something happened between the USA and Venezuela. But the reality, I watch nothing. I just focus about this AFCON, my job, and my player.
Coach, good evening. Nelly from Football Matters Gist, Nigeria. Coach, Victor Osimhen appeared quite agitated during the match with moment of disagreement between his team.
Sorry.
Yeah, Nelly from Football Matters Gist, Nigeria.
Sorry. No, I listen to you.
Victor Osimhen appeared quite agitated during the match with moments of disagreement within his teammates and a clear signal to come off. How do you manage such situation within the team? And should fans be concerned about the team's harmony moving forward to the quarterfinals?
So this is the question about my management and what happened in the pitch. Will stay in the group. I don't need to tell you what happened or what will happen. So my management, I keep that for me, and everything that happened in the life of the group will stay in the life of the group. So we will see after, and then we will talk with the group.
Here, second row.
Congratulations, Coach. My name is Apoyma Konyola from Sports Catalog. Finally, Nigeria have had clean sheet after the 5 previous games that we've been conceding goals. So what do you have to say to the fans? Because in the long run, during the match, fans were even shouting, give us more goals after the 4-0. So what have you worked on, finally, on the team?
Now football is crazy because when you score some goals, we want more. When we don't take some goal, no. Like I said, I'm very happy and proud of for my player. They played a great game, but this is only one game. Not tomorrow, but after tomorrow we will travel for Marrakesh. We have to prepare a big game against Algeria or DRC. So my dream now is to stay ambitious. My dream now is to have a lot of training session, very good, and the intensity and in the aggressivity to prepare well this game. And for sure we want to win this game, but this is only what we have to show on the pitch.
Back there.
All right, Coach. Hi, Timothy Dembo, Elevated TV Sports. Congratulations on tonight's win. That was a very dominant performance, and you have also guided the team to the quarterfinals with authority. Does this performance validate the work you have been doing with this squad behind the scenes? And how much belief does this performance give you that this team can achieve? Thank you.
Like I said, this is the big job, and I'm very happy to be in this job. So every day I try to be the best coach for this team. I try to give an example for my official, and the reality I can work like I want. So in the last press conference, I said I prefer to die with my philosophy and my IG. So this is what I do. And we are happy. We are happy about this game, about the training session. But this is the moment where you have to work more. So we have to stay focused again.
Here, all right.
Bonsoir et coach Eric Mamouet de RFI, félicitations pour cette nouvelle victoire, 4e de suite, beaucoup de buts marqués. Est-ce qu'avant d'aborder les quarts de finale, vous êtes satisfait du plan de marche de votre équipe par rapport à ce que vous aviez imaginé, ce que vous aviez souhaité au départ? Est-ce que pour l'instant tout se déroule parfaitement bien et vous vous sentez vraiment prêt à aborder dans les meilleures conditions possibles le quart de finale qui va vous opposer une très grosse équipe?
En fait, je suis content des 4 victoires. Maintenant, encore une fois, c'est 4 victoires, mais il y a un quart de finale à jouer et tout ce qu'on aura fait, si on le perd, ce sera oublié. Donc non, je suis content de la progression de l'équipe, parce qu'après chaque match, on a progressé. Premier match, deuxième match, troisième match, et aujourd'hui, on continue à progresser. Et moi, c'est ce qui m'intéresse, c'est aujourd'hui continuer à progresser pour arriver, on va dire, si j'ai de la chance et si Dieu me permet d'arriver en demi-finale ou en finale pour arriver fin prêt à ce moment-là. Maintenant, encore une fois, on travaille. On travaille, je suis content de l'état d'esprit des joueurs, du groupe, je suis content de l'état d'esprit aux entraînements. Voilà, on peut faire mieux, on peut toujours progresser. Et puis on va faire en sorte qu'on continue à progresser.
Right, left side.
Coach, good evening. My name is Samuel Hareo, a football writer for ACSports.com. Coach, Alex Iwobi delivered a wonderful performance once again. Tell me what you think about his performance, considering how he has delivered thus far in this tournament.
There is some player who they smell the football. This guy, he have I don't know the word, but an IQ. He has a big IQ of the football. He see the game before the other player, and technically, when he puts some movement, and technically he's very good. So, since the AFCON start, we see this guy is a very good player. So he's like the team. So the most important now is to do that every game after every game. So once again, we have to stay focused. Alex has to stay focused, to continue to work, to continue to try to be better than the last game. And this is the question. But I'm very proud of him and the team too.
Here.
Merci. Félicitations coach Ed Dove de ESPN. C'est vous qui avez appelé Akko Adams pour la première fois en sélection en octobre. Est-ce que vous êtes surpris avec ses prestations en international football? Qu'est-ce qu'il apporte au groupe et comment il évolue, il change votre dynamique tactique avec le Super Eagles ici au Maroc? Merci.
Bah écoutez, à Corse, ça fait un moment que je le suis. Parce que quand il était à Montpellier, ben, en fait, il y avait un joueur de l'équipe nationale du Mali, deux joueurs qui étaient à Montpellier, qui étaient dans le même club, donc j'ai eu l'occasion de le suivre. Et c'est un joueur qui a une grosse activité sur le terrain, qui apporte beaucoup, et qui est un joueur qui a cette qualité de jouer avec les autres et de faire briller les autres. Mais il a de grosses qualités physiques et physiquement, il est impressionnant. Donc non, je suis très content de lui, comme les autres joueurs du groupe. Maintenant, c'est vrai que ces joueurs, on parle d'Alex, on parle d'Accor, on parle de tous les autres joueurs. Ils arrivent à créer un groupe et aujourd'hui, c'est le groupe qui fait la différence. Voilà, parce que quand même, les buts qu'on marque, c'est pas non plus... c'est des mouvements collectifs, quoi. C'est des mouvements collectifs, c'est pas un joueur qui prend le ballon et qui dribble 10 joueurs et qui marque. C'est un mouvement collectif qui amène des joueurs à briller. Mais encore une fois, je suis très content de lui, mais encore une fois, ce n'est qu'un match et on va se concentrer pour le prochain.
Next in front, first row.
Thank you, Osaso Bayuan of The Guardian and The Observer. Eric, your first AFCON, you went out in the round of 16. Now you're going to the quarterfinals. What does that mean for you personally, that you've been able to take yourself to a new level at the African Cup of Nations as a coach? And my second question is, between Algeria...
Can we have one question, please, and to allow others?
I was about to finish it.
Okay, go.
Okay. Between Algeria and DR Congo, whom would you prefer to play?
I think there is a little mistake because my first with Mali was in quarterfinal against Ivory Coast.
Round of 16?
Quarterfinal.
Pardon me.
Yeah. So I did nothing.
So you have not moved on?
Yeah. So I did nothing. So once again, yes, I'm very ambitious. I'm very ambitious. This is my answer. And for the second, between Algeria and Jersey, these two teams, they play well. You know, Jersey, this is a good team. They are tactically, technically, and physically, they are strong. Algeria, technically and the movement, they are very good. So I don't want to choose. I don't want to choose, but it will be a great game tomorrow to watch. And for sure, the team who come against us, it will be a great fight.
In the back.
Thank you so much, Coach, for the memories of Fez. My name is Ferdinand Duroha from This Day Live. And, well, we will meet you in Marrakesh. But then, would you be advising us to get our tickets, and our accommodations beyond Marrakesh?
No, to go to Marrakesh.
After Marrakesh. Should we make the reservation?
No. I prefer to stay focused now on Marrakesh. And there is a game to play, and after the game we can think about our accommodation. But now we go to Marrakesh. And I hope, if God is with me, we will travel for another town. But now we go to the Marrakesh, and the story starts in the Marrakesh. So we have to stay focused on Marrakesh, stay focused on training session, and the next game.
We take the two last one.
Right, Coach. My name is Emmanuel Akindabua for the BBC Sport Africa team. 12 goals in 4 matches, remarkable, and it speaks volume that your team is the highest scoring side in this competition. Coming from the disappointment of failing to qualify for the Intercontinental Playoffs of the World Cup, to building a team that is getting all the attacking threats right. But there are still some concerns. You're conceding goals at the back as well as much as you're scoring goals.
And there seems to be some lack of communication in your newly found attacking combination. That played out again on the pitch today with, some scenes between your top strikers. How are you going to manage this, especially the defensive frailties against teams that are compact, like Algeria and the DRC, who this tournament have not conceded as much as your team? Now, I'm asking that question bearing in mind that other teams in the quarterfinals are equally very strong and by all means of respect, stronger than the teams you've been playing before now. Are there some concerns you're seeing in your attacking lineup? And are there some concerns you would want to fix in your defense line ahead of your next matches?
The other team, they're in the same case like us. They didn't play, like you said. You said, they didn't play some good team, but they are in the same case. So you leave? Oh. No. You have your vision. You can say what you want. The fact is we scored 12 goals, like you said. We took some goals. My vision is try to improve at every game. But sometimes when you don't score, people ask you, we have to score some goals. So I think the fan in the stadium, they are happy when they come to watch our game. So the football is like that. When I took this job, I gave a promise during my first press conference. So my promise was, we will score some goals. We never talk about the defense. We talk about my first speech was, football is a question about scoring goal. I said that. So I just do what I said. So, like you said, if you want to win a tournament, you have to be strong in defense. But don't forget, Ola is not here. William Trostekong is not here. And Benjamin Frederick is not here. So we work. We work every day to try to improve in our defense, to try to improve our midfielder, and to try to improve our forward. So, like I said, we can improve again, and we continue to work.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for coming for this press conference. See you in a moment in the mixed zone. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good night.
This game.
Boa noite a todos. Foi um jogo de facto extremamente difícil. Já sabíamos de antemão que teríamos dificuldades. Não pensaríamos que pudesse ter dificuldades acrescidas. Hoje jogamos perante um adversário extremamente forte, com jogadores com potencial enorme, principalmente os atacantes, e que são muito pragmáticos. E nós não conseguimos, desde o início do jogo, ter bola. Os jogadores que normalmente retêm o nosso jogo em termos de qualidade de posse não estiveram hoje ao mesmo nível dos outros jogos. Ressentiu-se também algum desgaste, mas quero dar os parabéns. Não vale a pena aqui tentar encontrar desculpas para tal, mas parabéns à equipa da Nigéria, que mostrou ser forte, poderosa. Nós, olha, são dores de crescimento.
Thank you, Coach. We take the first question, first row.
Hi, Coach. Blessing from Sport TV Nigeria here. Coach, I'm wondering, what do you take away from this run that you've had at the AFCON?
É uma experiência rica, Se reparar, a nossa evolução foi fantástica. Há 2 anos, na Costa do Marfim, nós ficamos a golos de nos qualificarmos para outra fase e nesta conseguimos ganhar esse jogo depois de 17 partidas. Notou-se hoje, de facto, uma diferença em termos de qualidade técnica. Aquilo que nós aprendemos hoje aqui é que é preciso ser pragmático, e com equipas tão fortes como da Nigéria, com jogadores fantásticos, experientes e com uma capacidade técnica, física, temos que trabalhar imenso, sermos mais humildes. Se calhar era melhor adotar uma estratégia, jogar com a equipa mais baixa, mas também poderíamos depois acabar por perder e não ter o prazer de jogar. Quisemos também, a espaço, poder jogar. Tivemos algumas ocasiões, mas poucas, para tentar ferir a equipa da Nigéria, mas sem sombra de dúvida que notou-se uma diferença em termos e individualidades muito grande. Resta-nos nós, Moçambique, continuar a trabalhar e fazer o trabalho de casa para, nas próximas competições, voltarmos mais fortes.
Coach, my name is Kalisto Sebari, Africa Independent Television, Nigeria. At yesterday's pre-match press conference, you said names don't play football, jerseys don't play football. But today, would you agree that jerseys and names, play football? 4-0, you didn't have one shot on target. Will you say at the end of the day, you met a better side?
Não. Estou a dar os parabéns à equipa da Nigéria.
The next one here.
Good evening, everyone. Boa tarde a todos. Aqui, a minha pergunta é em português. Eu sou Mema Rafai, do Média 360 na Marrocos. Coach, você mostra coisas muito positivas nessa Copa de África, com uma boa equipa do Moçambique. Tem optimismo para esta equipa, para o futuro? E também o que você acha do país de Marrocos? Muito obrigada.
Bom, eu neste momento sou um treinador a prazo. O meu contrato termina já no próximo mês. Não sei se continuo nesse projeto ou não. Estou aqui há 4 anos e foi uma viagem e uma missão patriótica muito bonita para mim. Eu fui jogador durante 20 anos, fui o capitão da seleção nacional. Estive presente em 3 canos como jogador, 86 no Cairo, no Egito, e 96 na África do Sul e 98 em Burkina Faso. E nós nunca tínhamos ganho nenhum jogo. E depois, 10 anos depois, nós voltamos a um cano em Angola. Também não tínhamos conseguido ganhar. Ficámos arredados durante 13 anos sem conseguir ir a uma grande competição. E eu, durante 4 anos, juntamente com toda a minha equipa técnica, conseguimos levar Moçambique para 2 canos consecutivos. Fizemos uma grande prova há 2 anos na Costa do Marfim, onde disputamos tete-a-tete com o Egito e com o Ghana. Não perdemos, mas também não conseguimos qualificar. Levamos essa seleção ao Chan, conseguimos passar para os oitavos de final. E agora estamos nessa prova fantástica e conseguimos, pela primeira vez na história do nosso país, ganhar uma partida. E não foi um adversário qualquer, foi o Gabão. Agora, notou-se perfeitamente que não temos uma margem muito grande também de recrutamento no nosso grupo. Houveram alguns lesionados e temos um leque muito reduzido de jogadores que militam fora, no estrangeiro. Temos o Renildo, que joga no Sunderland, temos o Bruno Langa, que só joga no Pafos, e o Jenny Katama, que joga no Sporting. E os outros jogadores jogam na 4ª divisão da Alemanha e na 2ª divisão portuguesa e em Mozambique. Então, tudo isso leva tempo nós trabalharmos. É preciso trabalhar com mais calma, tentarmos potenciar e dotar de conhecimento aos jogadores jovens das outras seleções, para que nós possamos fazer uma transição consciente. Porque, se repararem, uma história bonita do PLM, que tem 42 anos e uma coisa inédita, participar num CAN, e jogou hoje e vê-se perfeitamente o nível físico em relação aos outros jogadores. E como isso é importante nós sentirmos orgulhosos, em parte. Não foi bonito, de facto, sofremos 4 golos, mas no início queríamos disputar o jogo pelo jogo. Mas nota-se perfeitamente que a Nigéria é forte, mas também não queríamos vir para aqui, metermos um autocarro cá atrás e não ter o prazer de jogar. Pelo menos quisemos jogar e vimos perfeitamente que, de facto, o nível é diferente. E foi um grande aprendizado. Eu quero dar os parabéns aqui aos meus jogadores. Eu não estou chateado com os meus jogadores, não estou triste só, porque perdemos por 4-0. Não gostaríamos de ter tido esse resultado. Agora, estar aqui em Marrocos é fantástico, uma organização fantástica, tem sido extraordinário a hospitalidade, as pessoas são afáveis, e muito obrigado. Shukra.